welcome back to another important Pfizer stock update and analysis. In this video, we're looking at how Pfizer stock has done on Monday, and of course, I'm going to be giving all of my opinions and then predictions for the rest of the week. Of course, if you guys do keep enjoying these videos, I will keep making them, so of course, do show your support by leaving a like, and also do feel free to subscribe if you do want to see an episode like this again in the future. So of course, please do turn on the bell notifications as well, and if you do want to come and join us on Discord to talk about stocks, feel free to. Link is down in the description. But yeah, we're just going to start off by having a look at how the stock price has been moving over the past week or so, and of course, especially over today, because yesterday I gave my predictions, I do believe, and today we're giving, my analysis based on that, seeing what I said, seeing if it was true, and of course, moving from there. So obviously, looking at the one-day chart, honestly, we are still in the red ever so slightly, unfortunately. If we look at what happened, we started off the day on about 37.28. We finished off the day on 37.32. So of course we are actually in the green. So why this Google thing is saying that we're in the red, I don't know. We are only by a minority amount in the green. But you know what, it is important to note that we are up for today. So of course it did look like a big sell-off towards the earlier part of the session from the markets open till around 10 o'clock with quite a lot of volatility in that session. From that point though, it actually did kind of level out and kind of start to go back up, and I think that's kind of decent, to be honest. If we look out as a 5-day chart, we can see the 21st and onwards was actually quite a volatile amount of time, as the stock price has been selling off for quite a while now, and it looks like it may actually be going up again from that big sell-off. Of course, the context from this month is that the stock price is down massively, and I do believe at some point soon we are going to see the stock price go back up, and I would definitely like to see that. So of course, the main reasoning for that was because we saw a huge increase due to the potential vaccine from Pfizer, and actually some of the Pfizer vaccines being used, I do believe, and of course that is a good thing to see. But I think with the way that we have moved so far, fair enough, we were going to see a sell-off from that anyway, but we've seen a sell-off almost back down to the original price. Now of course that is a big decrease, it really is. I think based off that, we should definitely be looking at an increase very soon, because if it goes any lower, it's not looking good. I think hopefully with the vaccine out and whatnot, and it being mass produced and being sold to many countries and more countries in the future, hopefully, I think Pfizer's revenue will go up, and I think for the next few months or so, we're looking at a positive Q1 definitely, and probably the whole of 2021. So yeah, definitely for 2021, it's probably a decent stock to watch in my opinion, simply due to the fact of the vaccine. But of course, there is a lot more to Pfizer than just a coronavirus vaccine. But yeah, obviously, looking at this one, we have to look at the driving factors, and yes, I do believe we should be seeing a reversal back up soon. I'm not saying it's going to be too high, because obviously, if we look at how Pfizer stock has been moving all year, a lot of the motivation behind the moves have been because of the vaccine, and of course, people being optimistic for that. And I think for that reason, we're seeing a lot of moves right now, but I think we'll have to get some important figures like revenue come out to have an even higher move to the top side. And I think at that point, we do have potential to reaching new highs, because obviously, it will show us how many vaccines have been rolled out and at what price and whatnot, all that kind of good stuff. So obviously Q1 is definitely going to be the time to watch for this one. But when we are looking at this stock, personally, I don't believe it's one of those high growth stocks. I definitely think it's more on the risk and reward side. Obviously, if it does increase, it's probably going to increase by a lot, and then you are also risking a lot with that one, because there's also a high risk that it might not increase by a lot at all. And I think, yeah, if you are looking at this one, it's not a bad play. It's in a very interesting market sector. But personally, for the big profits, which people are generally out for, I think there are definitely better plays out there. And just because Pfizer itself is a company that's being covered a lot in the news at the minute, there are a lot of other stocks which are kind of small and they are not being covered as much, but they are making more profit. And I think that is kind of what we need to look for with stocks, where we are going to get the best profit. So yeah, Pfizer stock, definitely a speculative play, definitely more risky. But if you guys do want to take that risk, that's completely up to you. And I'm not a financial advisor. So of course, I just gave my opinion. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please do leave a like and subscribe. And I will see you in the next one. Goodbye until the episode. See you then.